Hey, we both got electric. I'll race you. Let's go.
Schmello, what's going on, everybody? Master Biker here, coming to you guys with a freaking amazing scooter. I've never had a scooter this big. Dual 3,000 watt motors, peaking out at 6,000 watts. This thing's getting up to like 50, 60 miles an hour. Crazy. Never had a scooter like this ever. Can't wait to break it down. I mean, look at the suspension. Look at it. Boing, boing, boing. I mean, cheese Louise. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna share all the specs with you. Take it out for an amazing ride. As you've already seen, this thing pushes it to the limit. Oh, there we go. I love how it just shuts off automatically when you're not using it. It's been on for a couple minutes. That's a nice feature. There we go. Let's start off with that one. All right, guys, let's hop right in. You got front and rear 3,000 watt brushless DC motors with Hall sensors, packing over 6,000 watts. Top speed is going to be 50 miles an hour. I think it's gonna get up even quicker. And then this bad boy is paired with a Super 6 MOSFET Sinewave controller running at 60 volts. It's small and compact, baby. They basically created a single custom controller, which is obviously very small and compact, making a huge difference in the performance of the scooter. They also say that you can hit a 30 to 40% degree hill climb. We're definitely putting that to the test. I got lots of hills around here. The lights are too dope not to just turn them on for the video. So we got an internal 60 volt, 27 or 30 amp hour UL tested battery, depending on which version of the scooter you get. The standard version is gonna get 56 mile range. The upgraded version is gonna get a 60 mile range. I would definitely say the range, we're gonna put it to the test because I like to cut them in half when companies are saying whatever, you know, the bike or the scooter is gonna get, because it's generally in like the lowest mode and nobody rides these things in the lowest mode. You want power, that's why you're paying for this. So we'll put it to the test and see what you'll actually get. I like that the frame is a single piece of 6061 aerospace aluminum. I don't know if they use it in outer space, but it's called aerospace. Let's take a look at the suspension. It has dual suspension. The front wheel has a 135 millimeter shock absorber, which you can see right there. And the rear has a 165 millimeter shock absorber. I'm gonna hop on it again and show you guys. The scooter has a max payload of 330 pounds. This thing is a freaking beast. I bet it could even handle more weight. You're just not gonna get as much power, maybe not as much battery life, but with dual 3,000 watt motors, I think it can handle more weight. We got front and rear 200 millimeter hydraulic disc brakes paired with 140 millimeter disc rotors. The EABS braking system engages in less than 1/10 of a second. Then they have two tire options, 11 by 4-inch all-terrain tires, which is what we got on here. Or you can get 11 by 4-inch tubeless road tires. So either one, I went with the off-road because I did want to take it on some trails. Something else important I did want to point out, the pit cross length is 2.75 inches, meaning how far of like a bump you can go over. And the pit cross depth is 4 inches, and you're not gonna have any effect at all when you're riding. You're also gonna get no pinched flats with these tires, and they're more resistant to puncture flats. And a little bit easier for puncture repair. The scooter is weighing in at 92 pounds, a little bit heavier than your average scooter, but I mean, this thing is so beefy and like off-road ready. What do you expect? The deck is 9 inches wide and 21 inches long. When you fold the handlebars down, it is 51 inches by 20 inches high. Before we go up top, I did want to point out, I put the speed dampener on here. This thing goes so fast. It's not standard on it. I just wanted a little bit extra safety when I was riding. Definitely helps you when you get up to those higher speeds. Taking it on up top, you can adjust the angle of the handlebars for your perfect riding position. YUME Raptor does have an NFC card, has two of them actually. Hit the power button right there, comes on, put the NFC card right there. Oh, that turned it off too. Look, that's cool. Bam, you see it come on. They got a super nice branded screen showing you what level of assist you are in, how fast you're going, your trip odometer, your battery, and your total odometer. Coming on over here, this is your lights. We got them on, turn them off, turn them on, super freaking bright. Then you got your blinkers, boom. That's flash in front and back, both sides. And then of course, integrated rear brake light. Then we got the horn, super loud. Look, dogs are all going crazy. And then right over here, of course, power button, your mode. So it's in 2, then 3, and then back to 1. 3 different modes. And the F, when you click on that, it's gonna turn on your dual motors. So boom, that's how you engage and disengage the dual motors. Also wanted to point out the headlight at the top, and they got one at the bottom too, but I believe this is like the same one that is on the Suron. Super bright. Coming over here, the scooter does have a quarter twist throttle, which I was already checking the connection. It's a 3-prong, I'll show you. Whoop, I believe I have a full twist throttle. I'm gonna try and change it out and see if it works. The quarter twist throttles are cool. Of course, it's disengaged right now, but I just feel like I like the full twist throttles better. I've gotten so accustomed to them on all the electric dirt bikes I'm riding that, you know, just kind of transfers over to everything else. And a couple other things about YUME. So first, 12-month warranty. Second, free shipping in the continental United States. Third, American customer support. So I've actually chatted with their customer support, and dude is super helpful, super easy to work with, very clear communication, and that's always a bonus for anybody purchasing something when it's coming from overseas. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. We went over all the specs, broke everything down. I'm ready to go and get my ride on for show, so let's hop right into that, my friends.
I like your ride.
Thank you. Tons of kids around. Everyone's getting out of school. In like 20 to 30. Pretty smooth. We'll get down here past the school, open it up a little bit. Go off-road. Dual motor engage. I'll put it in 1 and then go. Oh my God. It gets up going a lot quicker. We got it in 2 now. Whew, shit. Okay. I need more room. All right, guys, wrapping everything up with the YUME Raptor. Like I said at the beginning, by far the most power I've ever had in any scooter. When you got the dual motors on, OMG, the back tire is just ready to spin out on you. So be aware of that. This thing is a freaking beast. Battery is great. Range is great. Acceleration is great, throttle is great. I don't have any complaints about this scooter. I think this is the nicest scooter I have ever ridden in my life to date. So thank you, YUME, for making the Raptor. Coming to eat up a trail near you. I took it a little bit off-road. I'm gonna take it more off-road on some rides, do some other videos. But for now, we're wrapping everything up. Appreciate you guys. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Till our next video, who knows what we're gonna be riding, where we're gonna be riding, or who we're gonna be riding with. But we're gonna be living our blessed and highly favored lives, people.